These stands in Washington's Gifford Pinchot National Forest are the much-needed old-growth forests of the not-so-distant future. They are also at risk of being lost if the proposed Yellowjacket timber sale moves forward as planned. This forest is complex, biodiverse, and vibrant. Unlike many of the tree plantations that replace so much of our region's old-growth stands, this forest regenerated naturally after a major wildfire swept through here more than 100 years ago. Some stands that escaped the flames are far older. This place is home to rare and endangered species like northern spotted owls, and these fissures our wildlife cameras recorded. This forest, and forests like it, are places we can't afford to lose, especially since the largest and oldest trees capture and store the most carbon from the atmosphere. This is why we've been watching the development of plans for a timber sale in this area so closely. The initial scoping plan for the Yellowjacket timber sale, which we have publicly commented on, describes a large project. Many aspects of the Yellowjacket timber sale could be good for the region. Certain aspects of the plan, like decommissioning and stabilizing forest roads, adding wood to streams, and installing beaver dam analogs, can all help improve aquatic ecosystems. And some smart thinning in overgrown or homogeneous tree plantations created in former clear cuts can support local communities while improving forest health. However, not every part of this plan is good for the region. In fact, there are aspects we are fighting to prevent from being included in the final project, especially the use of a technique called regeneration harvests. Essentially, clear cuts designed to create more of the open, early seral habitat typical of the initial stages of forest regrowth following a major stand-replacing disturbance. The proposed regeneration harvest clear cuts violate the Forest Service's own regional guidance and ignore what scientists are telling us the ecosystems in our region need. Fire and other disturbances are increasingly creating more of this open, early seral habitat. We are already beginning to see and experience the changes that scientists have been warning us about for decades. Climate change is here, and it is accelerating. Our region is being impacted, and those impacts are going to intensify as the years go by. Getting forest management right locally has global implications. The incredible forests here in the Pacific Northwest are one of the world's most important carbon stores. If we are to protect vulnerable species, preserve local biodiversity, support thriving watersheds, inspire future generations, and slow the acceleration of climate change, then we must protect mature forests and healthy old growth, not replace hundreds of acres of these habitats with early seral. Our ongoing efforts to protect these stands in the Yellowjacket Creek area are just one example of why Cascade Forest Conservancy's work is more important than ever. While advocating to protect places we can't afford to lose, Cascade Forest Conservancy is working to help restore habitats and increase our local ecosystem's resilience to threats like fire, droughts, and shifts in water temperature. Our science and restoration work is guided by the principle of understanding and mitigating the impacts of global climate change at the local level. That means partnering with scientists and doing what we can here and now to restore and protect habitats and give our region the best fighting chance to endure and adapt to the changes already underway. It means prioritizing the needs of forests, waterways, and species most likely to be severely impacted. Cascade Forest Conservancy is a small but mighty organization with an outsized impact. We are innovators, we are collaborators, and we are conveners. We are the experts working to understand, protect, and restore the places you love and care for. All of this important work is possible, in large part, because of you. Your participation, support, and generosity ensure that the Cascades, the home of Mount St. Helens, Mount Adams, and the beautiful meadows stretching up north to Mount Rainier, are resilient to the effects of climate change and are protected for future generations.